Alright, we back. Just got done watching Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3.
First thoughts.
Alright. So, literally just got back minutes after.
Yeah.
We dipped, we came back right away. Terrifier 3. Get into it. First thoughts. We're going to do a non-spoiler version, in case for people who haven't seen it.
Alright.
What would you give it out of 10? Let's read it real quick.
Honestly,
Non-spoiler yet.
Honestly, I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.
8?
8 out of
Okay.
10.
All right. Nice.
Yeah.
I'd go with, like an 8.5.
8.5?
8.5, I'd give it. Yeah. So that shit was sick. A lot of gruesome kills, a lot of gore. Story continues a little bit, but isn't nothing crazy confusing, kind of how the second one was.
Yeah.
Overall, it was good. Legit.
The reason I don't give
good.
it a 9 or 10, I feel some scenes could have been a little bit better.
For sure.
Executed better at least.
I was gonna say, yeah.
But I really liked it, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like most of the scenes. They weren't wrong when they said the scenes are pretty intense. Not gonna lie.
No, true
know
that.
what I mean?
True that.
Definitely. I mean, you could tell they definitely stepped it up.
Yeah, big
from,
time.
like, quality and like storytelling almost, and like the suspense of the movie.
For sure.
Like they're actually building up towards like an end.
Yeah.
And it kind of like sets up another movie, I guess, in a way.
Yep, definitely does.
You know?
Definitely
So,
does.
I liked it. Definitely liked it for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That shit was good. I enjoyed it too. If you guys haven't watched it and you guys are fans of it, go watch it for sure. If you're not a fan of scary movies, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah,
for
probably.
sure.
We definitely liked it because we're, you know, I mean, we're into that stuff. Fans of like horror movies, and I mean, you guys see it. We talk about a lot of like horror shit here on the channel,
Yeah, for sure.
TikTok and shit. But
Yeah, true that. That's how it is. That's our scores. We enjoyed it. Go watch it. Hella good. Now we're getting to some spoilers. We're gonna get into it for sure.
yeah, so click away. You
Yeah.
don't want to get the movie spoiled, I guess.
Facts.
But all right, so
Starting off, beginning of the movie, bro. Beginning of the movie.
beginning
start
of the
off.
movie.
Art the clown shows up at a house, nearing Christmas here, and he's in a full Santa Claus suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, got a family of 2, 1 little girl, 1 boy, and then the parents.
yeah. A family of 4, whatever.
True, family of 4. Crazy ass beginning, bro.
Yeah.
I was not expecting. Obviously, y'all are gonna know. Art the clown shows up in the house. He's not leaving without some bodies.
Yeah, for sure.
But what surprised me was that we got to see a little kid chopped up.
Oh, I know.
The beginning.
Bro. I cannot believe that.
Like
shit.
we saw a kid chopped up, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Arms, legs, head, everything. Like
Yeah, you were like
crazy.
you
bro.
don't really see it, and then the mom goes into the room, right? And she starts fucking like obviously screaming.
Yeah.
And then it shows the kid's body and it's all chopped up.
Yeah. So
Literally.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That shit's so insane. That was a big crazy beginning. I think that's probably definitely the craziest start to a movie.
Yeah.
Out of the 3 for sure.
It was definitely building up some, and I like the eerie like music in the background playing.
It was nice.
Definitely.
It gave like 80s type vibes.
Yeah,
Nightmare
bro.
on Elm Street vibes.
Bro, I was gonna say that. I was
like the
I was
music.
gonna say that exact
Yeah.
same thing, bro. I was
That
gonna say
shit was-
Freddy Krueger type shit.
Yeah, like the
Yeah,
music and
yeah.
everything. I was like, oh shit,
I
like
was
the
fuck.
sounds.
Yeah.
The sounds are so
I'm not even joking
reminiscent.
with you guys. We didn't even talk about this. It gave me that exact same vibe,
Yeah.
like Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street type shit.
Exactly.
And you can see some of the Shining, some of the inspiration on that.
For sure.
'cause the
Oh, in the
mom-
beginning scene.
The mom's like in the door, and you see the fucking
With the
sledgehammer.
axe.
No, the axe.
Yeah.
Fucking going through the door.
Yeah.
And you
That's
see his
just
face,
sick. Pop
too.
out. Yeah, that was
That's pretty
nice.
sick.
That was a nice Easter egg to The
So,
Shining.
It is a horror movie, but I mean, of course, these guys also grew up watching horror movies. That's why
Yeah.
they like them, and they take some inspiration from that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
For sure. We see it like all the time with different movies.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sick to see that. Like continue. It's hella sick.
At the end of the day, they're all actors, and it's pretty cool to see when they take like some inspiration from other movies. To be honest,
Yeah, for sure.
like what started it all, really, you know.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
And
But yeah,
then-
that shit was sick. Beginning scene, and then it cuts later.
yeah. No, 5 years prior.
Prior to where we get the ending of the second movie.
Yeah, which is the cop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
We got the cop coming in. Art's body. His body's been decapitated.
Mm-hmm.
All that going on there, and then he comes back to life.
Yeah.
Kills the cop. Takes the cop's head. Goes on a train.
Mm-hmm.
Train. Sees from there. He goes to the mental hospital where Victoria's at, who we saw at the end of the second movie gave birth to Art's head.
Yeah.
So it's basically trying to reconnect the body with the head, as we can see there in that scene.
Which is crazy, bro. I cannot fucking believe that.
That shit was insane, bro.
It left me tripped out.
Yeah, hella tripped out.
Yeah. And
with that being said, bro, now I can understand one big question we had from Terrifier 2 was like, is Art a demon? You know, all these different things. But I guess it kind of makes sense now. Do you remember that little girl?
In this movie?
The second one. The one who dresses up as a clown.
Yeah.
That looks like Art, but she's a girl. Mm-hmm. You remember her? I'm thinking that is a demon right there that kind of helps Art like reincarnate in all these different things, like not let him die.
Okay.
And that demon moved into Victoria's body and took it as a vessel, controlling it and stuff. Yeah. And I think that's the reason why it gave birth and everything, because it was a reincarnation the demon was allowing. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It's like that. So there is a demon helping Art, you know? So Art isn't indestructible, but with the demon, it's like a trade. Yeah. The demon's going to allow Art to keep coming back. And, like, I guess, coming back alive every time, as long as the demon is there. And we can see Victoria's now gone from the movie overall. Yeah. Completely gone from it.
You think so?
I think she is, but I don't think the demon's gone. Okay. The demon's somewhere. There's a lot of crazy things in that. Yeah, story-wise, it definitely builds up. There's things that make up more sense overall now. Things are answered. Still things are unanswered, like with Sienna's dad. You know? There's some stuff right there, some history that we still don't know of yet. So I'm kind of confused on that. Like, one thing I'm so confused on, bro, is like Sienna. Like, how does she have this power with all this sword and stuff? Victoria mentions it at the end of the movie, of this one. Yeah. She's like, so that's why, her, right? That's why they chose you. When she was trying to get into her body.
The demon talking, though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because she was like trying to get into her body, but then the demon's like, oh, like she couldn't get in. So she was like, that's why they chose you. You're strong. Yeah. And then that kind of like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, who chose you? You know, like, what is it?
Bro, I feel like this is a story of, I feel like it's going to end up being like a Nightmare on Elm Street type
thing going
franchise thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a lot of movies of the Terrifier.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Because it sets up a fourth one, for sure.
Oh, yeah, easily. Because the ending was crazy overall.
Yeah, and then the fourth one, I feel like we'll get a lot of answers to that. Mm-hmm. But then they'll set up another one, pretty much like the finale.
Oh, yeah, after, huh?
Which would be 5.
Yeah, true.
And then I feel like we'll stop there, and then years later, we'll get a new one for sure.
Yeah, true that. That's crazy, bro. Let's do something. Let's talk about the kills in this movie, because a lot of people love the kills in the Terrifier movies because they get more crazy, more insane, more creative. Yeah. So this one, what do you think, in your opinion, was the craziest one? The one that you're like, oh shit, because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot in this movie.
The kid one, I feel would have been the top one if they actually showed it.
Oh yeah, easily.
Because it would have been insane, bro. That
easily,
been like some crazy shit.
Insane, right there.
You know?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
To kill a kid in a movie, bro.
In a movie,
especially showing it is like top, like
unseen, bro. Basically unseen to be.
Like you never see. Maybe some movies kill a kid, but then they don't show anything.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, at all. This one you see everything, bro.
You see his little arm, little legs,
the shower scene,
everything. The shower scene was crazy.
The chainsaw.
Ooh, you know what was crazy about that one was during that shower scene when the guy was trying to run away, but his legs all comes off, you know, because it got sliced up, and then like he couldn't do anything at that point. Know, bro. You're just trapped there crawling. Shit, that was so insane.
Bro, they blew up kids at the mall.
Yeah, the bomb.
Yeah.
The bomb. There's a scene.
It's a gift. He's opening a gift.
Yeah, where he's dressed up as Santa.
Yeah, he dresses up as Santa and he's at the mall. You know, take a picture with Santa because the real Santa went on break.
Yeah, so he was like,
takes over. He gives out real toys, but then the last one, I guess, it's a bomb.
It's a bomb.
Gift basket.
Yeah.
Or wrapped up, I mean.
Yeah.
As a gift.
Wrapped up.
And the kid opens it. It's all boom.
News comes on later, talks about
5 kids.
5 dead, multiple injured, critical condition.
5 dead, but pretty much all 5 kids because
all
the kids were around
like
there.
all around him, basically. Yeah. You can even, during that scene, when it's like panning to everything that's burnt and stuff, you'll see like a little kid's arm here and there, you know? Like just there because it blew up.
I know.
Blew kids up.
Dude, that shit was crazy.
Crazy. So it's like, that was another thing that surprised me too, that not only was the beginning scene, the scene where we see, you know, children getting, you know, just like unalive basically.
Yeah.
Like we got a bomb going off at the mall. That art set up. Yeah. That was crazy
that
too.
was crazy too, bro.
Ooh, another creative one I liked was the one where he had the, what was it, nitrogen? And then he like sprayed on the fake Santa. You remember? And then like it like freeze him up. And then he like bashed it with the hammer. Yeah. That looked nasty, bro.
Yeah, that one was fucking nasty.
That one's insane right there too. Just because of how gross it looked. That one was a good one. What was another crazy one?
I thought the beginning, like the first scene where he's literally killing the dad.
That one was crazy too.
Cause you see like
everything.
That one you do see everything.
Yeah, everything.
Getting his head chopped up, like his stomach.
When he goes to the mom next,
that
one was crazy too. Was crazy. Cutting off the arm first, all these different things, finishing with the head,
and then he fucking just eats the cookies that were for Santa.
Oh, that was gross. Like bloody ass hands and shit.
Cleans up the dishes.
That was cunning.
And he finds a little girl hiding.
That was cunning.
Who was the little girl?
I think it was just a random. Just her daughter.
Huh?
Just her daughter, basically.
Do you think they'll do something with that?
That's a good question. Like,
I feel like they will.
Because he opened the cabinet to find her hiding.
Yeah.
And then he basically waves at her, and then, he goes away from there. So either he dipped, or she was killed. Yeah. Or who knows, bro?
I feel like he left, and then she'll
traumatize with it.
Traumatize, or she'll be a cop.
Yeah. Oh, true that. Kind of like some Scream action. How that one girl, what was her name? Kirby? I think it was Kirby. She ends up becoming a cop because of what happened in Scream. Yeah. That's crazy. That could be true, and that could be like a whole ass different movie. Yeah, literally. Like future thing, a spin-off type thing, you know? But yeah, it's crazy. And
bro, one of the scenes that scared me the most was where she's trying to get into her body. And Sienna's body, right? Yeah. And her eyes just fucking turn like demonic. Yeah. Reminded me of some like Exorcist, the first Exorcist.
Yeah, it does.
Because you know that scene where like the demon's like trying to get out of the body, I think, or I forgot. It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, it creeped me out.
And there's the same thing with the eyes, like the effect and everything. Yeah. I was like, that shit looked crazy, bro. That ending was so insane. Like it had me like biting the inside of my mouth. Yeah. Like I was tensed up. Hella different things happening, bro. But it's true. Like the dad ended up dying at the end, right there.
The brother.
Look crazy. The brother. I'm kind of like, fuck. I wish we saw it.
That's what the brother. Say. Yeah, the brother and the dad.
Like that's kind of like, especially the brother, you know, because he's like a main character, you know, especially from the second movie and stuff. Yeah.
Well, when the dad calls him to like pick him up. Yeah. It's Victoria, right?
Victoria, because he could do the voice change. Yeah.
So it's her talking and shit.
Yeah. And that's when they're able to get. Yeah, they were able to get both of them. Yeah. Because Art was already there, you know. Because at the party, that's how the shower scene and everything happened. Because it was at those dorms. Yeah. So yeah, it looked crazy. Both of them gone, and then we see the mom die at the end, which was hella gross. Yeah. Hella gross with the rats.
Tube down her throat. Then put the rats inside.
Heated it up.
The rats obviously going to try to find a way out.
Bite their way out. And they could bite through heavy shit, you know? Yeah. Wood, I've heard that they're strong enough to bite through like metal. Oh, shit. You know? If they feel like they have to. Yeah. I heard they can do that. It's so insane. So imagine like being inside flesh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna bite through out quick. That was gross though. That was gross to see. Yeah. Gabby didn't end up dying. That's a crazy part at the end too. Mm-hmm. We see the final battle go down. Victoria does end up dying. The demon has to leave that body, of course. And then I guess the demon opens up a portal.
A portal, yeah.
I'm assuming it's hell.
Yeah.
Right? I'm assuming it's hell. It's a portal to hell. And then Gabby falls in through it. Sienna tries to save her. While all that is being down, Art was pinned by the sword on the wall. And then she had to take it out to help Gabby. And that's when she lowers her sword. That should look gross too. Like she was holding it from the blades, you know? Yeah. Obviously trying to pick her up. Yeah. And then Gabby ends up just falling inside. Portal ends up closing because of that. Yeah. She kept the sword, huh? Gabby kept the sword because she fell in with it.
I feel like she had to. Part of the movie almost.
Yeah. So it was crazy that happened. Sienna looks up, Art is gone. And he basically escaped through the window. Mm-hmm. Basically the one that was like right next to him. And then we see him at a bus stop. And like that's basically the end of the movie. Yeah. And it's crazy. So like
it's crazy because Sienna's hands heal.
Yeah, through the cuts. Yeah.
And then they healed fast.
They healed fast. So I'm assuming any wound she had right there healed. Yeah. You know? The bashes on her head. Oh, I want to talk about that too. Fucking, I think the funniest scene in this movie was when Art would come up behind her and just shot the back of the head twice.
Dude, that's
twice. That shit was clowning.
Laughing and shit.
Yeah, that was clowning, bro. Because the first time it caught me off guard, he's like walking past her, and I was like, Allah, wait. And then again he does it. I was like, what?
Yeah, for sure.
Clowning, literally.
But yeah. What do you think that was about her healing?
Her healing, I'm assuming, because I guess she's a chosen one from what we've seen in the movie. I don't know if it's something that might have unlocked within her that's new now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, I'm assuming. Some type of new, like, I guess, power, you can say, that's unlocked within her now that she's lost the sword. So she's going to need some type of help. Now that she doesn't have the sword, so I'm assuming she'll be able to heal faster, I guess. That's like my guess, you know? That's just my guess right there. Because, you know, the sword is gone, you know, when it's with Gabby now, like in hell. And yeah, like that's my guess. What's your guess? With the fast healing at the end.
Same thing. I feel like she's like almost like what was it? The drawing that her dad showed her was like of an angel warrior, right? So I feel like that's pretty much her now. She's like unlocking new, basically her abilities now. She's pretty much it.
You know, like she's the balance now, because now there's a demon that's helping Art, who's a crazy serial killer. She's the balance to balance it out. Now she's the good to try and stop the evil right there. Damn, that's crazy. That really has me wondering for the fourth movie, because it's like, what's gonna happen in the fourth movie, bro? Because we see Art dip. Yeah, I'm assuming he dipped because the demon that was inside Victoria is gone now, and that's what allowed him to come back alive over and over. Yeah. So if he would have stayed and he would have died, then maybe there's no resurrection. So that's why he left. Now, but what happens now? You know, Gabby's in hell right now with the sword. Sienna's in her house with the rest of her family, all chopped up. How's she gonna explain that now?
I know.
To the cops. Wow. Is she gonna dip? Is she gonna go into like hiding or something? Yeah. Like, how's that gonna work? It's so many questions out for the fourth movie. Yeah. How is that gonna work?
But that's what's kind of like a good thing too, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Has you wondering, has you like wanting to see a next movie already?
Yeah, just to see what happens. Yeah. Like, is Sienna gonna go into hell to get that sword back and Gabby? Crazy. That was another scene in there. But it was that scene with the fire and Sienna was like looking at there was a demon and he was forging the sword and the armor. That made me wonder, like, well, is that gonna get answered in the next movie?
Yeah, I think it probably will.
Like, what was fully going on there, you know? Yeah. That looked crazy.
That'll definitely be answered next movie. Also, what, like you said, what her dad was doing. Yeah. Because when he gives her the painting, he can't let go. And then you see the red kind of like turning
in the door.
Red. Yeah. The red door, like some lighting between the cracks, like
for sure.
Red lighting. I feel like there's something there for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Overall, good movie.
It is. I enjoyed it a lot. The killings were crazy.
Yeah.
As hell.
What's the next horror movie coming out?
The next one that's coming out? Is there Smile 2?
Smile 2.
Have you watched the first one?
No, I haven't.
The first one's nice.
Is it?
It's nice, yeah. I remember I watched it, and I wasn't expecting much. It was because my siblings wanted to watch it, and I was like, I'll just go with you guys, you know. Mm-hmm. And I watched it, and I was like, damn, this shit's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it. I didn't expect it. I thought it was gonna be ass, to be honest, because like the trailer was like, it was like, but the movie like surprises you. It's nice.
I'm gonna watch it then.
So yeah, watch the first one, and then we could probably do that shit for the second one. That's coming, like I think within the next 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
But yeah, overall, Terrifier 3, hella nice. I can't wait for the fourth one to come out, see what happens. Yeah. Because I'm liking the vibes. This third one was really nice. It really felt like 80s Nightmare on Elm Street type slasher, Halloween. For sure.
Yo, if you're actually a fan of horror movies, then definitely don't recommend it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. That shit, hella good. Hella good. Overall, 8.5 score for me out of 10. Mm-hmm. 8 for you. Yeah. That shit was nice. Would you say is a favorite one out of the trilogy?
Yeah, for sure. Just because you can definitely tell, higher budget on it.
Yeah. A lot went into it. I'd agree. This is definitely my favorite of the three now. But yeah, we'll end it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. As more horror stuff come out, especially movies, you guys will see more reviews as well.
Yes, sir.
So expect that too. But yeah, we out of here then.
Later.